Being 7 o'clock, we'll call to order the meeting of the Public Safety and Human Services for April 11th, 2023, held in the Jeannie Seelig Room. Attending tonight, myself via Zoom, and Alders Strassman and Allen in council chambers. Our first order of business is public appearances for non-agenda items. I believe everyone here is for an agenda item. So we move on to the consent agenda. On our consent agenda, we have approval of minutes from March 28th. And that is the only consent agenda item consent agenda item. So do we have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
Yes.
All right. Any questions?
No.
Changes? Seeing none, we'll call the vote. All in favor of the consent agenda signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next on agenda 4 Alpha, review of the following license application sound permits. First one, 4 Alpha, One Walk, Big Strides for Autism. Autism Society of South Central Wisconsin, Yellowstone Drive, Suite 217, Madison, for One Walk, Big Strides for Autism to be held at McKee Farms Park, 2930 Chapel Valley Road, Fitchburg, on Sunday, April 23rd, from 10:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. with amplified sound. Do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Moved by Allen. Who's here to speak on this one?
Hi, my name's Wanda Guillaume Ramirez. I am the program coordinator at the Autism Society. So me.
Okay, Wanda, nice to meet you. Tell us a little bit about the event. Have we had this in Fitchburg before?
No, I don't think so. And it is we're going to do the walk around the park. It's about 1 mile. And we are fundraising for our organization so that we can provide more programs to the community, the autistic community.
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you for choosing Fitchburg as a venue to host this event. How many people are you anticipating?
Right now, we have about 600 signed up. We're thinking maybe as much as 700. So we'll see.
Wow,
That's a big event.
Yeah.
Well, I wish you well with it. Have the Tracy, have the police reviewed this application? I guess if it's all within the park, it's not an issue.
Well, we've had a pre-meet on April 7th to kind of go over the event, parking issues from that many people signing up, and everything was approved. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Jay or Shannon, any questions?
No.
Okay. Well, the only thing I'd mention, we thank you for having this. Please ask your people attending, to be respectful for there'll be people, that aren't attending the event that are all walking or using the park, so be respectful for them. And we always ask, that try to keep the trash cleaned up. It's always, I get 2 complaints from events, and I love having the events, but I get 2 complaints. One is trash and one is noise. So
Okay.
I always feel like obligated. I should mention that to you. I don't believe either will be a problem. So again, thank you for having this event. We'll call the vote. All in favor of the One Walk, Big Strides for Autism event, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Anna, you'll receive, Tracy, she'll receive the permit in the mail.
I actually have it with me tonight, so I'm just going to hand it to her and save a stamp. So.
Yeah.
I like that.
Thank you.
I like it.
Okay. Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Even better.
Enjoy your event.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Next we have 4 Bravo, Braxton graduation. Char Braxton, 1115 East Wilson, Madison, Wisconsin, for Braxton graduation and Mother's Day party to be held at McKee Farms Park, Chapel Valley Road on Sunday, May 13th from 11 a.m. to 8:45 p.m. with amplified sound. Do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Moved by Allen.
No, give that one to Shannon.
Give that one to
All right.
It's fine.
Moved by Strassman. Shar, what can you tell us about? I guess normally I ask how many people are you expecting? And it looks like mostly a family type thing, family and friends.
Basically, between 80 and 100, a lot of people that are going to be attending are going to be a lot of my co-workers from the UW Odyssey Project, family members. There'll be a lot of my peers from Madison College, and then some of the staff at Madison College through the TRIO program and through the Student Achievement program. Returning adult back to school, first semester, and then the second semester COVID hit, and it was a journey. It was a journey. And then my mom took that journey with me, so it's Mother's Day that day, and by golly, I could not celebrate my graduation without my mother.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Again, I just, with the sound, be respectful. You're going to 8:45. A lot of people that once it's past 6, they hear the noise from the park. So I would just ask that you be respectful of the neighbors around there. Shannon or Jay, any questions for Shar?
No, congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you. I got an email today, and they've asked me to be one of the speakers for our graduation. So I have to hurry up and write up a speech by Monday.
Well, good luck.
Congratulations. That's wonderful.
Thank you.
Makes my heart warm hearing that. Okay.
Thank you very much.
And we'll call the vote. All in favor of the event signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Thank you, Shar. Maybe Tracy has the permit for you right there. Oh, no, you're by a Zoom, so.
Yeah,
she'll
we'll
give
mail it out
the-
to you, Sean. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Tracy, I want to thank you and your staff. I thought the meeting was yesterday. I think I emailed everybody in the department thinking that, oh, I missed the Zoom meeting. There's no Zoom link. Somebody please answer my email. So please truly accept my sincere apologies.
Oh, no worries whatsoever. Glad you made it tonight.
Okay, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Shar.
Okay, so I'll receive it in the mail.
Correct. Yep.
Okay, thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Have a good night.
I will. I'm going back to studying.
Good luck. Good luck.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. All right, next on our agenda, we have 5 alpha approval resolutions and/or ordinances. We have a resolution R 6923, amending the 2023 grants donations fund budget for police equipment. Do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Moved by Al and Matt. I'll let you take this. I'll let you give us the rundown on this.
So this is the third budget amendment for the grant funding, the $94,000 and some change that the Department of Administration gave the police department last year. This most current request is for approximately $32,500 to be used on various pieces of equipment approved already by the stipulations in the grant. Happy to answer any questions that anybody has regarding the actual equipment itself, but that is essentially the request.
Do you know what you're going to spend it on this year? 'Cause
Yeah,
I know
we-
you guys did like bikes and.
Yeah, and we've already purchased the bikes. We just haven't gotten the electric bikes yet. We're hoping to get those at the end of this month or the beginning of next month. But these are specific items that we're looking to purchase.
So
Go ahead, Jay.
how many of these helmets are you getting?
So it's 10. So they're going to outfit our SRT, or Special Response Team. We do have money set aside for our ballistic helmets for all our squad cars and those types of things, but this is well above and beyond what our normal budget is for these items. They're lighter weight. The helmet itself costs approximately $1,000,
Yeah.
and then you have integrated hearing protection and noise canceling, so people can actually, the SRT members can actually hear each other when they're actually executing a lot of these operations.
Does this include some kind of like base station that these helmets communicate with, or?
So it's all integrated within our radio system. So
I see.
It's more of a push to talk than actually having to try to find
Gotcha.
a microphone and those types of things. But that's only, obviously, that's the highest budgeted item in this, but.
Well, that's why I wondered at $23,000, I just wondered, so about $2,300 a piece.
Yes.
And that's a reasonable number.
Right.
You said something in the memo about, you currently have a couple of ballistic shields,
Correct.
but you need more?
So we have the two that we currently have. One is within the sergeant squad, and the other is just kind of in the floating bank of squad cars. So the desire is to have another one set aside for SRT, and then another one in the ranks that could be used, put in a squad car, because just time is of the essence most of the time when we're dealing with some sort of event. So we would like to have more out in the field, so we don't have to say, oh, that squad car is not out on the road right now, so somebody go back to the police department and get that
How
squad.
often do you have to use one of those?
Thankfully, it's not as high as I'm assuming most cities, but the one time that we need it,
Right.
basically pays for itself in our ability to. And as we've all seen on the news these days, these certain types of events where there's active shooter are more and more frequent. And obviously up in Barron County, the past couple of days, we had that unfortunate event where 2 officers lost their lives. So anything can help. So
Well, that type of shield probably wouldn't have been much use of.
no,
in case of
not from a
traffic.
rifle standpoint, but from handguns and.
What is a breaching tool?
So a breaching tool is it's like essentially a ram and or a Halligan to get into a secured area that we don't have a lock for. If it's locked, then we have to actually get into a room or a building to help a victim, locate a suspect, those types of things. Any other questions?
Any more questions for Matt?
No.
Thank you, Matt. I appreciate you
Absolutely.
being here to explain this. Seeing none, then we'll call the vote. All in favor of Resolution R6923 signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. The next meeting will be April 25th, 2023.
Move for
We have a
adjournment.
motion. The motion adjourned, moved by Alan. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned. Thank you, everyone.